I'm Jody Lynn and welcome to Aging Naturally, where we talk about non-invasive better aging solutions for the mature skin. Today's video is all about my 8-month results using the at-home laser Nira device. Let's get to it. I've done a couple of videos on this device, so I'm not going to go into the technology. I will tell you it's quick. It's simple. You only need about a minute to a minute and a half to use this, so it's really easy to get into your skincare routine. This is FDA cleared to be able to use under the eye area as well as the crow's feet. Many people have used this on other areas of their face with great results, but just keep that in mind. Let's just get into the results. Disclaimer really quickly, I am not a professional photographer. I do my absolute best to get the right lighting and everything to be the same. You will see images as well as video, and the video is going to have movement in it. And the reason for that is because I feel that I have seen the best results with my dynamic wrinkles, which are those wrinkles that when you move, you get those wrinkles. So let's just go ahead and look at them. I feel that I've definitely made improvements here and here. I definitely feel that I even am continuing to improve in some of those dynamic wrinkles. Just so you know, after the 3-month results, I went down to using this 1 time a day rather than 2 times a day, and I used it about 5 times a week rather than 7. So it does indicate in the manual that you are to use this twice a day, every day. And the reason that I went down is a couple of reasons. The first one, this is a very hot device. There are 5 levels of intensity on this device, and level 5 is pretty hot. And I feel that when you are creating and putting that much stress under the eye area, that it's definitely important to take a break. So doing it 7 days a week for the good month or 2, I think is fine to get that collagen boost. But then after that, I would definitely give yourself, a couple of day rest. That's just my personal opinion. Make sure you understand that Nira does not indicate that. Another reason why I decided to use it only 1 time a day is because I found it to be very drying on the eyes. I'm going to tell you what I do to prevent that, and this is going to lead me into right now where I have stopped using this device. So I have stopped using the device on the inner part of the eye. This part of the eye is very sensitive, and the skin there is even more thin than this area. And I found that my fine lines around here were actually getting worse. And I also find it wasn't as firm. It's a lot more, what do you want to call it? Movable, pliable. When you get that, like it's really crepey and not as firm. So I stopped using it. However, just so you know, let me tell you how I was using it here. I was using level 5 on this area as well as this area. Level 5 is very, very hot. Even just applying it for a nanosecond, it is hot. A lot of you use the device, you know that. I think that this is actually too hot for me personally in this area if you have very thin skin. So I completely stopped it. Before stopping it completely, I tried a level 1, but I wasn't really seeing any differences as far as just kind of, I felt like I needed to stop it completely. So I stopped using it only on this area. I still use it here on this area and those crow's feet, because I'm seeing the best results and I feel like it's making improvement, and I can do a level 5. I use a level 5 on that area. Do I recommend this device? I do recommend this device, but obviously I'm only going to recommend it for this area. I would, if you want to use it here, maybe just start off at a level 1. And honestly, I say to use a level 1 on the whole under eye area. And then if you'd like to work your way up, do it very slowly and see how the under eyes do, as far as, are they getting crepey? Are they getting more wrinkles in a particular area? So I would just go really slow. So important. And I only recommend this device if you are using a really good hyaluronic acid serum of some sort. They sell it with their device. I suggest purchasing it, or some sort of other serum that is very hydrating, glycerin, panthenol, something with fatty acids, or really what I suggest is something with a growth factor. A growth factor is going to help with that healing process. So that's what growth factors are great at doing in skin rejuvenation. So something that I've been using just recently on this area as soon as I'm done with the treatment is the Calcium. This is their Recovery Night Complex with rejuvenating conditioned media, and it is at 2.3 ounces. And I think that this is like $100, and that is actually a really good price for a conditioned media, just so you know. Some dermatologists use this post-op procedures in office, so like laser, microneedling. So what I've been doing is using the treatment here and then going in and applying this right after. So that is what I suggest. And then if you're using some sort of like something like this, a thicker gel, you could probably just leave it on. But if you live in a dry climate or have a really dry skin, I would apply on top of that a moisturizer, a rich moisturizer to keep it hydrated in the evening, for sure. Something thick with, again, those fatty acids. So let me know your thoughts about this device. Let me know if you had the same problem here. We would love to know. And maybe you don't. Maybe this area is a thicker and you don't have that problem. I want to share my experience so that you have a heads up, because if you decide to purchase it, I don't want you to waste your money if you're having problems within, this particular area. So just so you know. So I hope that you like this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.